So my projection for 2024 has been that ADA is going to hit somewhere around that $2 range. And as always, this is not financial advice. This is not a guarantee. And the thing I want to talk about is whether $2 is still in play for this year. It might seem kind of weird because obviously we've gone on this now 142 days of consolidation when it comes to ADA. So we're talking over 4 months, almost 5 months now. And what I have to say is, yes, $2 is still in play. Now, again, this is not a guarantee. This is not financial advice. And I want to remind people that really we're waiting for this moment where the market is conducive for this next leg, this next pump in terms of ADA. So we've been at a time where we've done this before. ADA has gone on very long periods of consolidation, specifically even during the last bull market. ADA from, what would that be, July 26 through basically the late November, ADA just went on this multi-month period of consolidation. That was 117 days before it started to make its break, before the market was basically conducive to that next inflow of capital, that next surge to the upside. Now, obviously, this is a longer period than that. We've dealt with a lot more in the market. There's been a lot more, frankly, impacting us during this time. We've dealt with some FUD from the SEC. We dealt with some dumping of Mt. Gox. We dealt with the German government dumping. There's been a lot of things that have kind of suppressed the market a little longer than we've experienced in the past. And what you need to understand is that's okay. Remember what we did before this time. We actually set a new all-time high in terms of Bitcoin before the halving. That's never happened before. We needed a long period of cool down before we see this excitement again. We had so much enter the space in such a short period of time, and it caused, frankly, coins like ADA and many others to do things they don't normally do. But now we've had a long period of consolidation. We've had a long period of cool down, a long period of time for the market to basically get its feet back under itself, ADA included. And you guys can see right now that what we're dealing with here is ADA kind of getting its feet back under itself, setting up a little bit higher of a low here, starting to look good and really reverse this trend around, which is a very big deal. So what we're gearing up for now is just that next surge of capital, that next moment of excitement in the market that, frankly, makes coins go on these massive surges. Again, rewind to last cycle and what ADA did finally after that long period of consolidation. It did hundreds of percents of movement in just 3 months' time. All right. This type of move back here is the move that brings ADA to $2. Now, as always, again, like I've said, this is not a guarantee. This is not financial advice. We don't know where capital is going to be flowing to, but this is now getting us to this point where these big developments that have taken place, the partnerships, the interest from governments and things like that, this is where we finally get to a point where that can start reflecting in price. Remember, like I've said before, people that are here right now, frankly, haven't cared that much. People that do care are those outside the space. Some people do research, some people don't. ADA is still a top crypto in the space. People are still paying attention to it. It's still going to be a place where new capital hits. Early on in the cycle has been a good indication of that. And really, again, we've gotten into this period of opportunity. Even as we speak right now, ADA is sitting right at its opportunity box. I kind of give people a little alpha on these. These have been historically some of the best time to add assets. Talked about it back here. This was our fire sale range. This is our opportunity zone in terms of ADA. And look at what it's doing right now. It does not want to be in this box. And this is very telling. If ADA was weak, it would just continue falling and falling and falling. But instead it wants to correct. It wants to move to the upside. And it again is a testament to the long-term ADA holders, holding up price, buying opportunity when they see it. Now, again, there's no guarantees in crypto. Nobody knows what's going to happen. And frankly, we don't know whether there will be enough push in the overall crypto market over the back half of the year. I think this next run, there's probably going to be some corrections along the way. Do I think they're like what we've experienced over the last 5 months? No. They're going to be shorter. They're going to be smaller. But what this should do is give us enough momentum to carry us into probably the start of March of next year. That's historically what we do. And we'll see, obviously, if ADA continues to be a dominant player like it was in the first part of this market cycle. So appreciate you guys as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.